love, welcome back to my channel. If you're new or oldie, welcome back to the channel. Today we are having an exciting video because I've never done anything like this before. We're doing some TikTok viral makeup hack. Let's get right into it. Let you know about this hair because it is absolutely stunning. I love the quality, looks so good. This hair is actually from INH and they were kind enough to send over 2 different styles. It came in a little packaging like this. I love the packaging, you guys. It's super cute. It says loading, pretty things inside, and then you get your little postcard making sure you know about the brand. Also get a duffel bag like this one, and it's so cute, so pretty. That says INA right in the front to save your hair and keep it in very good condition, which I absolutely love. And then of course you get your hair, and it also comes in this hair net. And you guys, I love how thick it is. I was not expecting to be that thick. I honestly have such a hard time using like a hair or anything like that because the ends are usually like so thin, and my hair is pretty thick naturally. Like even when you look at my hair, you can see that my hair is pretty thick itself. So I like the quality of this hair because it feels that thick. Look at that, it feels like it's coming out of my scalp. They also match me so well, you guys. Like that's exactly my hair color. And it also brings 2 bobby pins, which are very heavy duty. This will go around the pony on your head right here, right at the base. You can see that it also brings a clip right here, and you could just insert that into the pony at the top and then just wrap it around. You also get hair to make sure it covers up that area. It's literally, you guys, so perfect. Send over this curly texture, and they also send over more of this straight but like textured hair. I love this one. It definitely looks more like my hairstyle, and I like the color match as well. But girl, like I'm gonna look so cute with this curly hair, like bitch, what? And if you're looking for a sound pony, girl, go get yourself one. Anyways, thank you so much to Insert Hair for gifting me these 2 ponies. Absolutely love them. You guys definitely gonna see me rocking these so much more. Anyways, let's get right into the video now. If you guys don't have TikTok yet, I think you should definitely download it. It's pretty fun, pretty damn addicting, you guys. But I did find this crazy hack which kind of reminds me of Jackie Aina's, and you're gonna see why. The girl that I sold this from, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but she did the makeup hack. That video got 1.7 million views, and everyone that I seen that done it on TikTok that follow her step, it looks freaking amazing. So I wanted to test it out. And by now you're asking yourself, what the fuck is the makeup hack? Tell me already.
Moisturize first.
The makeup hack consists of changing your whole entire routine. So what you're gonna do first is moisturize, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm first gonna wash my hand, by the way. So again, I don't know where it was, but the makeup hack consists of moisturizing. I'm going to use something like this, which is a Pearlie's Balancing Moisturizer. This actually looks really good underneath a foundation, and I really like this brand. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little tiny bit. Why do I have glitter on my hand? Why? I haven't used glitter in a minute, bro. Like, oh, that's going to bug me. I need to go wash my hands. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and moisturize like you normally would. Apply it onto the skin. I'm starting this method, you guys, where I don't rub my face because I really want to prevent wrinkle as much as I can. Oh, this moisturizer just feels so nice, especially on dry skin. It feels so nice, you guys. And by the way, you want to let each step dry at least for 60 seconds just to make sure it's penetrating the skin and you're not like interrupting the next product with a product already applied on your face. My tint, I hope so. And I'm also doing a little bit of eye cream just because my under eyes is dry. Gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Once your moisturizer is kind of like set onto your skin, right? It feels a little bit like just set. Now you're gonna go ahead and really set it because we're gonna be using translucent setting powder, honey.
Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder.
Yes, you heard that right. That's the next step on this hack. Had to close you guys in a little bit so you can see the realty. This is my skin, how it looks right now. It's completely hydrated. Now the next step is setting your moisturizer. Psh, what the fuck? I'm using my favorite setting powder, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder. One of the best powder that I've ever tried in my entire stinking life. And one of the reasons why I did mention that this kind of reminds me of Jackie Aina's method. She does something similar to this where she applies powder underneath her foundation. Boom, crazy, right? But here's the kicker, that after you apply your setting powder, you're going to go ahead and put your primer. Psh, what the fuck? Let's continue. This is insane. So I'm gonna take my setting powder. I'm actually gonna pour a little bit right here. And I'm gonna be only using the tiniest bit. You do not want to overdo it either, because this is not setting your makeup. This is just like kind of prepping your skin and setting everything in before your foundation to kind of create like a really nice canvas for your foundation. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Let's go ahead and put a little bit. I'm not gonna overdo it. And I'm gonna start setting the skin. Ooh, maybe I applied too much. I'm just gonna dust it lightly. And again, the other side. I'm also not using too much because my skin is dry, so I'm not sure how this is gonna affect it, but we shall see. Again, just a little tiny bit, not too much. But you know what? My skin even looks pretty. Just with the moisturizer and the powder, like it looks pretty decent, right? Oh wait, now that our face is pretty much set, we're gonna go in with setting spray. This is the next step, which I kind of got it mixed up. I thought it was primer, but no.
Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray.
Now we're gonna go ahead and do some setting spray. Again, I'm gonna go in with this, which is the Dewy Set Setting Spray by Beverly Hills. Love this product. Again, my skin is drier, so I don't want to overdo with dry products. I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. Don't want to overdo it either. Let's go ahead and blow that out. Make sure you let this baby dry up. And now is that we're gonna go in with our primer. I'm shocked right now, like what? This is I have high hopes for this, okay? Because everyone makeup looks so freaking stunning, like insane stunning.
After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer.
And by the way, I'm using majority of my favorite stuff that I usually will use, like Becca primers. Absolutely love them. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one, which is the Becca Skin Love Brightening and Blur Primer. I highly recommend Becca primers for dry skin. I think they work the best for dry skin. Honestly, never disappointed. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this baby, just a little tight. Yo, my hands are dirty again. Like, what am I doing? I'm gonna take that into my fingers like so, and I'm gonna start just applying it like so. I don't want to rub it in just because I feel like it's gonna move the powder around, so I'm just gonna press it into the skin. I almost feel like this is building a layer, and it kind of makes sense that it will make your foundation look good. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel weird, but I feel like it feels weird to me the way I'm applying. I'm not usually applying my primers like this, but they didn't give too much instruction on how to apply it, just what to apply. So I'm doing it my own way that I think it'll work. Now, my skin look is pretty smooth, right? Like, it looks pretty good. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with our foundation. And this technique, you guys, it's sworn by this artist that she swears by this method. She says that it's not gonna crease, that it's gonna last you all day long. So I feel like this will be perfect if it's true. Her claims, if very true. This is gonna be a great method for the summer, because the summer is a time that you don't want anything crazy. We're sweating, it's humid, it's hot, so this is a perfect method for, damn, spitting, for the summer. For foundation that I'm gonna use is Uoma. Love this. This is the Say What foundation in the shade Fairy Lady T3N. I believe the owner used to work for Too Faced, so when she came out, she stopped. And she mainly stopped working with Too Faced because of the inexclusivity. Like, it was just so bad. She decided to create her own line, her own makeup, bring you worldwide shade range and everything. Like, these shade range, it's around 52 or something like that, maybe 40. I don't know, it's huge. I love it. They're freaking awesome, and the product is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump 2 pumps, what I usually use. And I'm gonna use my favorite brush, which is the Juvia's Place foundation brush. I swear by this stuff. Now let's go ahead and see, shall we? Why is my mirror is so dirty? Like, whoa. Even applying it right here is like, whoa. Even though I feel like my foundation usually looks pretty good, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, it usually looks pretty awesome, but like as soon as I am applying this, oh, I see a difference, especially because you guys see it under lighting. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, honey. I'm gonna try this again. Maybe this is gonna be something new for my event. I don't know, you guys. I don't know how I feel about it, but it definitely looks good. I don't know, is it that crazy of it? Is it worth it going through it? I don't know. I feel like I'm using more foundation than usual. Let's do the other side. I definitely think it's worth the try, because this might work for some people, and I think mainly for oily people that could be a really really nice barrier for your foundation to stay on longer and to hold on oils. I definitely feel like your foundation is more, it looks more like it's sitting on top of your skin instead of like blended into the skin, but not in a bad way, you guys. Like, it looks good. I'm gonna see how this looks underneath like lighting, bad lighting, because right now everything is looking Gucci. It's not bad, but I'm just using a lot of foundation. What the fuck? And it doesn't look like it, but wow, it looks really nice, you guys. Like, it looks really nice. So far it looks good. The coverage is really nice. I feel like I got a smooth canvas going on. I do love this foundation, by the way. It's one of my favorite ones. I mean, overall the claims on this method is that it's not gonna crease, it's gonna last you all day long pretty much, and it's gonna look pretty bomb overall on majority of the people. I don't know if this is gonna work for everyone, but it's not a bad method. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face just to see and show you guys the overall look, as well as we're gonna show you in different lighting because this is studio lighting, so we gotta see underneath like bad lighting. You guys, here's another update while I'm doing my concealer. I feel like if you use a sponge for this method, it's gonna work a little bit better, because lately I've been using my brush non-stop and I absolutely love it, but when I used it with this method, I feel like my foundation is just sitting on top and not being pressed in, and the sponge is actually like helping it look 10 times better for some reason. Like, if you're gonna try this method, definitely 100% use a sponge, or try it with both. You never know what's gonna work for you. Maybe it just didn't work this time for me, but as I'm pressing it in with a sponge, it looks so much better. Like, wow. I wonder if this will work on people with bad skin or a lot of texture. We all have texture, by the way, you guys, no worries. Don't know how I feel about this, you guys. Like, I just don't know. What do you think? Like, tell me in the comments, what the fuck do you think? You guys, here's the crazy thing. I went ahead and did my contour and everything, and I feel like the more I'm putting on stuff, the better my skin is looking. Don't know what the fuck that's about. I feel like I don't even have to set my under eyes or anything like that. Like, everything look good, but I'm scared good. Like, are we allowed to put more powder in? This is the things that they don't explain. Like, if I already use powder, does that mean I don't get to use powder again? You know what? For the sake of this video, since I do usually anyways put a little bit of powder underneath my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same step, and I'm just gonna add the tiniest bit underneath my eye just to set that Wow, that looks really nice. Must be nice. That looks really nice. I'm telling you, this method, I think for oily skin, I feel like you guys should try it. Like, definitely highly recommend to try this. Like, this is gonna work for a ton of people. If you don't like it, girl, don't worry, this is not for everybody. Like, who has the time to do all of this anyway? But it doesn't look bad, you guys. Like, even when I'm putting powder on top, it looks really pretty. I feel like I have to put powder everywhere. By the way, when you apply the powder after the moisturizer, make sure you pat it in. I completely missed that. She said pat it in, not brush it in. Makes sense? I think with a sponge, patting it in instead of like doing it with a brush will be better. Not sure, have to test that out too. But so far, it looks really pretty. Okay, you guys, so far my foundation looks pretty awesome. I went ahead and did my whole entire face. Let's go ahead and set. Okay, you guys, I am back and it's been around 5 to 6 hours. I started filming like around 1 p.m. and it's 6:30 already, 6:30 p.m. I even did dinner and all that good stuff because my husband come out of work around 4, so I have to do dinner around that time. So girl, my foundation is still on. There is no creasing. Why the hell? And I smile a lot. I do a lot of like mouth movement and it's still like pretty decent. It looks so good. I feel like the longer this stays on, the better it looks for some reason, especially on my skin. I will highly recommend this for people with oily skin. I think it's gonna be a great tip. I feel like credit is due to Jackie Aina because she's the first person I have ever seen doing this type of tricks, not with a primer and all those extra stuff, but she does put powder underneath her foundation and then her foundation. So I think she's like the creator behind all this method. But either way, it's such a great method, to be honest. I really like it so far. I thought at first I was like, maybe not for me, maybe I wouldn't try this, but now I'm like, bitch, this looks good on video, this looks good on photography. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures here. It looks good in under the sun, it looks good everywhere, honey. Like, it looks so bomb. I'm so mad because I did not take pictures underneath the sun, so I really apologize. If I try this method again, check out my Instagram because I'll let you know there. But without further ado, babe, I highly recommend this step. It's really nice. eye. I would say to use more of a sponge when doing all of the steps. I think it works better in my opinion. I like the way it looked after I used a sponge. To be honest, it just looked better. Afterwards, you could definitely go ahead and do your entire routine, meaning foundation, concealer, contour, powder, and setting spray. Literally everything on top. And I'm telling you, it's gonna look absolutely bomb. I don't know, give it a try. I think a lot of people are gonna really enjoy this tip. So if you guys are interested on seeing more TikTok makeup hacks, let me know in the comments because I am so down for that shit. I love trying new things. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, thumb up this video. It helps a lot, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.